Hi Sparkles, it's Jordan Sparks. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be reacting to a rookie video for the Dallas Cowboys. The video is called Meet the Season 15 Rookies. New season starts November 24th, DCC making the team. Before we hop into this video, if you're brand new here, my name is Jordan Sparks and I am a performer and dance and performance coach. And in this series, Dance Coach Reacts, I react to any kind of dance videos that you guys send my way and give you guys a technical and performance analysis of where these dancers did well and where they could improve. If you're interested in that kind of content, make sure to give this video a great big thumbs up. Make sure to consider subscribing to my channel and don't forget to tap the bell notification so that you get a reminder every single time that I post a new video. And all that being said, let's hop right into the video.
Hi judges, I'm Kelly. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Overland Park, Kansas. When I was 18, I won a national championship title for my solo, and I just wanted to thank you guys so much for this opportunity to audition, and I can't wait to see where this journey brings me. Thank you.
Next we have Anna Kendrick.
Where's my glass?
Yes, queen, some real tumbling in here.
Mama, shake your ow! Shake me, hypnotize me. The way you shake your it's tantalizing.
Okay, I don't want to accuse her of anything without knowing for sure, but I almost feel like this clip has been sped up in post, which I wouldn't do that if you're submitting something for an audition. I'm not sure if that is what's happening. It just feels like she's moving a little fast for it to be real in some of these transitions. But that being said, this is great. Great energy, and she is definitely serving just like our Claire number 2. So, beautiful. And that back layout, beautiful. I thought she was about to go into another calypso that was 3 inches off the ground.
Hey y'all, my name is Marissa.
Okay, the way that she slowed it down in that last clip tells me that she probably did speed that up, so don't do that. Leave your clips at the timing that you actually dance them. Don't do any cheating. And let's get into Marissa. Oh, she's a baby.
Hey y'all, my name is Marissa. I'm 18 years old and I'm from Mount Holly.
My name is Marissa. Oh my god, she is so southern. She is literally the Southern Beauty Queen pageant belle. I am obsessed. Let's get in.
North Carolina. Last year I moved all the way from my very small town of Mount Holly to New York City to train at the American Musical and Dramatic Academy in their Dance Theater Conservatory program.
I think I would say South and then she's from North Carolina. Is North Carolina... That's still in the South. She's just in the northern part of a southern state, right? I'm Canadian, so I'm so totally sorry if I have my geography totally wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's southern.
Theater Conservatory program, and I have been training there for the past year.
Oh, she's so cute. Oh, yes. Oh, nice. Nice height on that aerial. She reminds me of Carrington Payne from... like one of the original seasons of So You Think You Can Dance, but she's also reminding me of a young Kristen Chenoweth, and I love her.
I could barely stand when Grandpa slapped my hand as I reached for the cookie
jar. Of course she chose this song.
I had to face the wall and I took a Barbie doll, ripped off her legs and arms. When I was a tween, I started talking obscene and it was just too late to quit. High school came.
Okay. She's one of the first ones. There's a lot of really good things, and there's a lot of not so good things. So I love that she can do these advanced steps. This is one of those situations where it makes you question, were you a gymnast before you were a dancer? Because there's some components that I see that are much stronger than others. But then she did those alcicones, and I was like, okay. She did a hop into a pitch kick, and you really need to keep a flat back when you do a pitch kick or a straddle or anything like that. You can't be hunching your back because it just kind of looks like you're collapsing and caving in on yourself, but it's also going to injure you. So I wouldn't say that that was the nicest. Also, she did the like double pirouette into a whack arabesque that Mackenzie always does from Dance Moms, and I love that she did that because I stan. But yeah, I would just say that her aerial was really nice. I would say that overall her alcicones were pretty nice. I saw a nice turned out working leg, nice stretched ankles and pointed feet. I did see that her shoulders were a little bit hunchy, just a tiny bit, And it seems like the floor might be a little slippery with those jazz shoes, so that's probably the only reason why she was wobbling a little bit, not to make up excuses, but otherwise those were pretty clean. She could have more stability in locking her shoulders down because her arms were strong. It was just a little bit of shoulder movement. So I would say just keep those all locked down. From hunching a bit, that just means that her upper back is probably just a little bit loose. But overall, she's doing a really nice job, especially as the baby of the rookies.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie. I'm 23 years old and I'm from Hanover, Pennsylvania. I'm a University of Alabama graduate and a proud former member of the Alabama dance team where I served as captain.
It sounds like there's so much reverb and echo, like she's about to start singing.
During my final season.
Don't wanna miss ya. My heart is racing and I'm impatient. Don't wanna miss ya. Don't wanna miss ya. If I could stop and press rewind, I'd play your love like a million times.
Okay, overall, really nice. I feel for you. It totally sucks that that is the only space that you have to film this video in, but she has nice technique. I appreciated that her back was nice and strong and flat and extended in those pirouettes. Overall, I would say most of these girls have a really nice, clean jazz double pirouette, and that's always a good standard thing to show in an audition piece. Just work it in there anywhere, toss her in. I would say nice fan kick, but I feel like she wasn't able to relax the leg after it because she was just gripping a tiny bit in the quad when she was coming up to do that mount in second. So just make sure that you really turn out that leg and activate the hamstring and all of those muscles underneath to lift the leg from underneath instead of above.
There's no other I need to find. You're the only one on my mind. Only you. The come alive. Only you. The flame inside. Only you.
She has really nice locked knees and she really executes those bat bonds with a nice locked knee, so I can appreciate that. She doesn't like lock the knee when she gets there, like that knee is locked, honey. Good, beautiful. Her execution out of her turns is very clean and controlled and graceful. I stand.
Hi, I'm Shannon. I'm 22 years old from Omaha, Nebraska. I recently graduated from the University of Arizona with a degree in communication and psychology. I was a
She
four-year
looks like a
member
friend of mine.
the Arizona Palm Line.
Alright, you don't need to worry, baby. Tonight, it's all about you. Yes, it is. 'Cause sometimes we all deserve a little crazy. And tonight, it's all about you. I do it all.
Okay, something that people seem to forget when they're down on the floor in their transitions is you still need to stretch your ankles and point your feet. You can't have sloppy feet or sickled ankles while you're on the floor. So yeah, just make sure that you keep your head up, that you don't like hunch down while you're doing transitions on the floor, even if you're on your butt in those transitions, and make sure to stretch your ankles and point your feet. And she fell back onto her heel during these turns, so make sure to watch for that. Keep your placement forward on top of that working leg and really use your releve.
I do it all for you. Don't want it all but you. I do it all for you. Do it all for you. I do it all for you. Don't want it all but you. I do it all for you. Do it all.
Nice fan. Most of these girls have a nice batmon. They've got pretty good flexible legs, and they can all do one of these.
Hi, my name is Sheridan. I'm 28 years old from Austin, Texas. I had the privilege of dancing
She kind of looks like Sarah Reasons from Dance Moms, but she also reminds me of Avril
with the
Lavigne.
Kilgore College Raindrettes, TCU Showgirls, and the Dallas Maverick Dancers.
When lights go out, you are mine and you know
Okay.
it.
Another C jump.
We can both be loud. We don't care and we show it. Taking me down, taking me down. Taking me round, taking me round.
Okay, so I like her movement quality for the most part, and she has some pretty good energy. Those turns were rough, honey. And that surprise leap was pretty nice. I was expecting that to have so much more to it. It felt like she was just getting started. Overall, I think she had good energy. I would just like to see cleaner turns. I definitely would not have included that in there. Like, it's only 1 minute. You can record this like 5 times and put in the best one. If you're going to fall out of your turn or be 3 inches off the ground in your calypsos, ladies, just film it again.
Hi judges,
Oh, she's
my name
really
is
pretty.
Sydney. I'm 25 years old and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. 2 fun facts about me. I was the Atlanta Falcons 2020 Pro Bowl cheerleader, and next weekend I graduate.
They're all such pageant queens, though. Let me talk the entire time with my hand posed perfectly on my hip, and don't worry, I won't move.
From the University of Georgia with my Master's of Science in Nutrition.
It's not just an
She's cute.
illusion. And there's a turning. A rumor has it she's a human. She's out of touch, so rough. Ahead of the game, it's not enough for her to leave them in flame. She's out of touch, so rough and so out of date. You know that later she play it untold.
If you can get high enough off the ground to split your legs into a 180 in your grand jeté, why can you ladies not get more than 3 inches off the ground in your calypsos? Just a question for science. That was really short too. I thought that she was sassy and the movement in that was pretty cute. It looked like she was going to go up into a nice calypso and like she was going to impress me, but no, it just didn't happen.
I'm 25 years old and I'm from Plano, Texas. I was a Dallas Mavericks dancer for 2 years and I'm currently a medical sales rep.
I want it now and I ain't never gon' back down. I want it now and I ain't never gon' back down. I want it now and I ain't never gon' back down. I am no regular citizen. Nope. Do you understand what you witnessing? You cannot tell what the difference is. I want it all and I'm winning it. I do not care about opinions. Time to make a few decisions.
Okay, so I would say I'm getting a little bit nitpicky now because we are 16 and a half minutes into the video, but so many of these girls move like a Barbie doll. So many of these girls are so bland and forgettable when it comes to an audition point of view. I'm sure that they have lovely personalities and they're just lovely girls. Each and every one of them unique and special in their own ways. But when it comes to an audition, you literally, in this case, have 1 minute to show me what you got, to show the audition panel what you got, and a lot of you are looking like you were made by Mattel and you don't have any personality. That being said, again, nice kicks, but we've all got some nice kicks in this group, it seems. And I like that she went in for the leg catch turn, but she was kind of a little bit hunchbacky in that for my taste. And I would say just to make sure that you keep your shoulders down, because everything else is nice and clean, but the shoulders are rising up to your ears.
So I can take a position. I'ma go get it, I'm punching and kicking. I keep on moving it out for me. Just do it and stop.
I gotta love the kickball changes in this video though. So many of them, just like these.
I'm not expressing no modesty. I can't see nobody stopping me. If there's a problem, I gotta solve it. Straight to the top, I can't see myself falling. I gotta grab it, there's no time to stop.
Okay, well, a lot of those last, like, 3 or 4 girls didn't show much in their clip. I don't know if they had a shorter clip. I wasn't really paying attention to the duration of those clips, but I was like, I don't feel like I saw enough to ask you to come back into the room for part 2 of an audition, to be honest. Okay, so overall, I would say that was pretty lackluster, to be a savage. Like, there were moments in there that were amazing, but for me to only be able to remember one person's name because I was impressed by the dancing, like, I'm leaving this video being like, hello, Claire number 2 in the green shirt, could you come forward because you're the only finalist? Like, I shouldn't be able to have a super strong impression of one person out of this group. Like, that was a 17-minute long video, and we had so many dancers in there with so many amazing resumes by the sounds of it, and I got Mattel. cold, hard, shiny metal from most of these girls. I got no personality. I got bland as cardboard. Again, I'm sure that you are lovely, lovely girls, but so boring to watch. There needs to be some thrashiness. There needs to be some personality. There needs to be some energy. You need to be performing with your body. I could go on. Your calypsos need to be more than 3 inches off the floor. But all that being set aside, we had the one girl with the super, super tanned legs that went in and did a beautifully high calypso, so shout out to her. She is the honorable mention of this video. We had some beautiful hairography. We definitely have a lot of people that I think could win pageants. I feel like almost every single one of these girls could go into Miss America and they would do some placing with their perfectly placed pageant arms. But yeah, overall, I would like to see more focus on the dance technique and the actual performance. When it comes to being a performer, you need to have a really strong personal brand. That doesn't mean you need to have a super strong Instagram and social media presence and that you need to be famous or people need to know who you are, but you need to walk into a room and tell them who you are, and you've only got 30 seconds or a minute. You need to show them, and a lot of these girls just went in there and they're like, I'm really, really pretty and I hope you like me. And that was about it. And even if you've got the best technique, that will never be enough to make a name for yourself. But girls like Claire here in the green top, hello there, Claire number 2, chef's kiss, she came on the scene and was like, this is who I am, this is my personality, I am confident in myself and my abilities, this is what I can do, my calypsos are not so high off the ground, but I will work on it, hire me. Loved her. So overall, I was a complete savage in this reaction, but these are adult women and they want to make it in the professional world. The professional world is ruthless and sometimes you need an honest opinion to get you past walking through the door just once. You want to come back. You want to get the job. So yeah, overall, I thought that they did a great job from a dance point of view. But boring! I would like to see something else other than cold, hard, shiny plastic going forward into this season, but maybe this booty boot camp will whip them into shape. Again, I've never watched this show, so I don't know how savage these coaches are going to be on them, but I feel like they're probably going to be a lot more savage than I was. All that being said, if you like this video, make sure to give it a great big thumbs up. Happy dancing! Make sure to use your pliés. Make sure to flatten your back when you do a battement. Make sure to not hunch your freaking back because it looks bad. Make sure to use your pliés. Make sure to get more than 3 inches off the ground in your calypsos, or I'll eat your soul. As always, make sure to be weird, be wild, and stay sparkly, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!